Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Session. I am Mona Therese and today we are talking about intuition. So I have been writing something down for us today that I will read for you. Yoga, our practice, help us to develop a stronger relationship to our true nature of being. Our focus becomes stronger and our concentration sharpens, and we will be able to listen deeper to our inner voice and see that through the awareness and practice of our breath and meditation, our intuition and our inner knowing gets much clearer. Our inner wisdom becomes present to us, and when we listen and trust to that inner voice, our life becomes easier and flow more effortlessly. We can get stronger in our boundaries and take action faster. So in our practice today, we will have the focus on eye yoga. As we age, or if we sit a long time in front of computers or with our phone on it, our eyes begins to weaken, or at least the eye muscles get weak. So we will strengthen the eye muscles, and over time, as the muscles get weak in our eyes, our vision can also be coming less, so we will have to have glasses in some cases. So again, it's about our eyes today and our intuition, which is our third eye, our inner eye. And we will also explore something we call drishti in yoga. Drishti means gazing. So when we are in a pose, we gaze at a steady point and keep our focus there, so our eyes are not flaunting around in all directions. But remember to listen to your breath and let your breath guide you. If you feel it is important for your body to move different or do something different, let your body express itself. Krishnamurti, a yogi philosopher, once said, "Intuition is the whisper of the soul." So let's strengthen our intuition so we can listen to our soul. Let's go practice. So welcome to today's practice. So we will start with diaphragmatic breathing today. You can sit like this, you can sit cross-legged, but you can also sit on a chair, however you are comfortable. Remember, it's all about you being comfortable and happy doing your practice. Okay, so sit tall, however you sit. If you're sitting on a chair, you can have a pillow behind your back. If you're sitting on the floor, you could also sit on a pillow. Okay, so close your eyes and just take a deep breath into the nostrils. Then exhale it all out again. Inhale. Exhale. Now today, take your hands right underneath your ribs. And as you breathe in, feel almost like you're pressing your hands out to the side. And as you exhale, it comes in again, okay? So deep breath in. Exhale. So you feel the whole diaphragm expanding out. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. So as we practice today, really focus and have that deep breath where you feel the lower ribs expanding, the diaphragm is opening up, pushing down and up and down. So we get a little internal massage also. Now, eyes closed. And then breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Behind your closed eyes, look as far to the right corner as possible. Then to the left corner, to the right corner, to the left corner, to the right corner, to the left corner, to the right corner, to the left corner. Strengthen your eyes. Right, left, right, left. Again, behind the closed eyes, inhale, lift your gaze up as high as you can, and then exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Relax. Deep breath in. And if your eye muscles are very weak, this can feel feeling like a strain, so just take it easy. Now look up to the right corner and then down to the left. Lift it up, look down. Lifting up to the right, looking down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now look up to the left, down to the right. 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 Relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Now we will circle. So start looking to the right and lift it up. Circle up to the top and over to the left. Down to the center and again to the right. So big circle up and down. Don't forget your breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And relax your eyes. Now we circle to the other side. So start in the left corner. Lift it up. And down and back to the left corner. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. And release. Now, just blink your eye as fast as you can. Blink, blink, blink. Just keep blinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now close your eyes and rub the palm of your hands together. This here is really good if you have really tired eyes one day. Just really rub your hands together. And then so you feel that come heat in your hand. And then cup your eyes. Feel the energy you have created in your hands. Deep breath in, slow breath out, and then from the inner corner of your eyebrows, and stretch it out. Good. Rub your hands again, and just kind of wash your face with the energy you created. Very good. Now to the shoulders. Inhale your shoulders up, exhale them back and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. The other way. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. Now let your head drop over, so your right ear come down to your right shoulder, and then stretch out to the left arm. Relax your face. You can close your eyes again and just breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Breathing deep, and let your head drop down to the center. Then inhale your head up, and exhale, drop it over to the left side and stretch out to the right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, head down, hands behind your head. And as you inhale, lift up and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then exhale, stretching your neck. Inhale, looking up, and squeeze and open your chest, and then exhale down. Inhale, lift up, exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, and exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up, and exhale down. Hands down. Now circle your head to the right and look over your shoulder. Exhale it down to the center. Inhale, look over the shoulder. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Then lift your head up and lift your shoulders. Roll them back and down. So now do a little faster circle than before. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now come up on all 4. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hip. Then exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Remember, it's so important that we keep our spine flexible. And as you know, the back can arch, it can bend forward, it can go side to side, and it can twist. And we want to do a little of each every day. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now come back and sit on your heel, stretch your arms forward, and let your head drop to the floor. Again, you can close your eyes, and within your mind's eyes, gazing towards your heart space. If you don't go all the way down, you can just be on your elbows and let your head drop. But anyway, close your eyes and internally keep your gaze steady at the heart space. Two more deep breaths. One more deep breath. And then we exhale out. Then we come up. We take the toes under. We lift it up into the downward dog. So remember, some of you will have bent knee. That's okay. But spread your fingers and press the palm down like it was a suction cup. Then press to your arms. Lift your sit bones up. If you can, straighten your leg. And if you can, root your heels down. The most important here is that you lift your ribs, your belly, and sit bones up. Broaden your shoulders, spread your fingers and toes. Now keep your gazing point either at your knee or up to your belly. Don't move your eyes, keep it there, deep concentration. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. And then exhale, come down on your knees again. And then inhale, take your right arm, left leg, stretch it out, and exhale down. Left and right, stretch it out, and down. Right and left, and down. Left and right, don't let your head drop. Keep a straight line to your neck. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now open your knees to the side, and again we come down to the heels and stretch arm. And again, some of you will be on your elbows, and some of you might not even have your heels and buttocks together. That's okay, but go as far as you can. Now, as we are here, lift your inner gaze towards the space between the eyebrows. Don't move your eyes, looking into the space between the eyebrows. I'll take 3 more deep breaths here. Good. And then we come up and take the knee in. Bring your elbows down so the elbows are right under the shoulder. Interlock your hands. Take your toes under, and we do what calls dolphin pose. If that's too much, you can just stay here or go into child's pose again. But if you can, press it up. Move it back. Open your shoulders. Inhale. Now the heel probably won't stay on the ground, but lift your sit bones. And even if you need bent knee, that's okay too. Belly up, ribs up. It's just like downward dog, but we are on our elbows instead of our hands. 3. Look to your knee. Keep the gazing point strong and steady. 2. And then exhale, knees down. Take your hands under the shoulders. And one more time, lifting it up, and then we walk it out. Side to side with the hip. Just walk it out. Good. And then we come up to our hands. And we lengthen to the spine. And we exhale down to the forward fold. And then we come all the way up. Arms over the head. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Now to the side stretch. Inhale up. And exhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. Now drop your right arm as you reach up to the left. And then inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Arms down. One more time. Inhale up. Sway to the side, exhale, inhale up, and exhale, inhale up, and exhale. Very good. Now feet hip width apart, spread your toes into mountain pose, roll the shoulders back, palms facing forward, lift from the lower belly, keep your ribs in, and now do the diaphragmatic breath again where you feel those ribs expanding. Now find a steady place to gaze. And your eyes are not moving, just looking there all the time. As you breathe in deep and exhale out slowly. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more. Lift up vertebra for vertebra. And now exhale, hands to the hip. Now roll the shoulders back and lift your heart up. And then from the hip, hinge forward. And you can have hands on blocks, on the floor, and feel free to bend your knees. So this could be it. Some of you can grab your big toe with the index and middle finger. Some of you can hold your ankle. Some of you can hold behind. So before we do that, inhale, stretch out and lift those sit bones up to the sky. And then come as far as you can. And maybe it's here, then stay. Maybe you need to bend your knees, then bend them. And then coming down. And then wherever you can be, that's where you are, okay? Watch out that you are not all the way back on the heel, but you come a little to the ball of the feet and you press on the big toe. You don't press on the big toe, you press down with your big toe. From the pupil bone to the breastbone, lengthen the front of the body, chin to chest, and again steady gazing. In traditional yoga, you will be looking at the tip of the nose. Some people find that difficult, so just find a place where you can look at. Inhale. Exhale. Find the concentration, the stillness, the quiet space. 2 more deep breaths. And then take your hands in front of you. Lengthen to the spine. Either of you are bent or straight, knee doesn't matter. And then take your hands to the waist. And we come all the way up. And then exhale, stay. Good. Now take your feet out, 2-3 feet apart. Feet are forward. Arms up. Turn your hand up. And then lean to the right. And then gaze up to the tip of the fingers. Hold your eyes steady at the middle fingers. Okay. If it's too much for your neck, just look to the side and find a steady gazing point there. Inhale. Feel how the whole side is stretching, lengthening, opening up. 3, You can go deeper, go as far as you can. And then coming up, and then we take the arms up again, palms facing up, going to the left this time, lifting up, and then go as deep to the side as you can, and then look up or look straight forward. Maybe you want to look down, that's okay too, but don't let your arms flutter around. Look at one steady point. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we come up and then roll the shoulders, bend your knees and step in. Good. Now we will do tree pose. So you can go to a place where you can hold on to something. Then take your foot, bring it up to the inner thigh. Maybe that's too much for you. Then you can hold at your ankles. That's okay. Hands in front of your heart. Keep holding on to something if you need to. And then we find that gazing point again. Hands can be here. Hands can be there. One hand can hold on to something. That's okay. Now lift from the lower belly and keep the ribs in. And find that steady point of gazing. Breathe in. Feel the diaphragmatic breath expanding, contracting. And then exhale your hand down. Inhale. And then the legs go down. Okay, take it to the other side. So again, if you need to hold on to something, do so. Have your foot at the ankle, underneath the knee or above the knee, but don't press on the knee. So we can get it all the way up to the inner thigh if that's comfortable for you. Watch out you don't sink into the hip, but you stand tall. Lift from the lower belly, ribs in. Find the diaphragmatic breath, a steady place to gaze, and then lifting your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. It's so important that we keep practicing our balance. 3, 4, and 5. Then inhale, exhale your hands down. Take another deep breath, and then the foot comes down. Good. Now, taking your feet out to the side again, hands to the hip, and we lift our chest, and again we dive down, and hands to the floor. Inhale, stretch your spine out from pubic bone to breastbone. Then walk your hands to the line of the toes or heels. Shoulders are up, chin to chest. And again, traditional would be holding a steady gaze towards the tip of the nose, but it could be a spot on the wall or something else. But hold your eyes still at one point. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. Walking hands forward. Inhale, link into the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, coming up. And bring your feet together. Good. Now we will sit down. So come on into a seated position. You can elevate yourself up on a pillow if you like. So we sit tall, up on the sit bones. You can take the flesh out to the side a little and roll the shoulders back. Chin level with the floor. Now we're steady gazing on the big toe. So just look at the top of the big toe and don't move your eyes. Keep it there. Inhale. If you like to have closed eyes, just imagine keeping your eyes still at the top of the big toe. We call this pose the staff pose. Referring to our spine is our staff. So lifting up vertebra for vertebra. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And now bring our hands together. Interlock our hands. Lift the arms. Sometimes it comes through here. Sometimes it comes through here. If you can, have them side by side with your ears without arching your back. Keep the ribs in and lift from the back of the spine. Again, chin is still level with the floor. You keep that steady gaze over the tip of the big toe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep a gentle smile, no tension in your face. And then exhale, hands down. Good. Now reaching forward, coming out of the lower back and down. Good. Inhale. Some of you might want to even have a pillow or a bolster underneath your knee if you're very tight. That's okay. But think about lengthen, or maybe have a yoga strap or a towel to hold on to. And when your body opens, you can go deeper and find the position. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. One more deep breath. And then exhale it out. Then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Inhale up. And now twist the body and bring your arms down, looking over your shoulder. Flex your feet. Inhale. Exhale. So you feel the twist happening from the waist, and then you breathe in deep breath into the diaphragm. And as you exhale, maybe you can twist a little deeper. 3. You probably have heard the word chakra before. Here in the solar plexus, we have our third energy center. It's called Manipura chakra, the solar plexus energy center. And at each energy center, there is a sense belonging to that place. In this case, the solar plexus is connected with your eyes. So breathe in deep and exhale slowly. Good. Inhale, arms up. And now we twist to the other side. Steady gazing over your shoulder. Again, find one single point. Keep your eyes still. Breathing in. So again, the energy center of the solar plexus, the chakra of the solar plexus, has the physical sense called the eyes. Inhale. So our eyes are connected to our solar plexus, which is also our inner power. 3, 4. And then exhale, come into the center. Good. Now bend your knees and we come down on our elbows and we come down. Good. Now feet are hip width apart, heels as close to the body as possible. Lift your neck and then roll up vertebra for vertebra. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your eyes steady at one point, maybe to your heart space or the tip of the nose. And then exhale, coming down, all the way down. Now inhale your arms up over the head. And again, exhale, take it all the way up. So you feel the extension of the spine, opening up the hip. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Relax your shoulder. Again, keep that steady gaze. 3, 4, and 5. Vertebra for vertebra, we come down. Now, stretch your right leg up in the air. Circle your right ankle as you take your arms down to the side. 3, 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Now reach up under the knee, above the knee, your ankle. Maybe take a strap or a towel around your foot, and then Gently stretch out your left leg as much as you can. If you just want to be half stretched, then that's okay too. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. So you want to feel the stretch of the hamstring, the midline of the body, right over the inseam of your thigh. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Even if the leg is bent, that's okay too. Now bend the knee. Take your left hand on the outside, right arm out to the side, and then coming over to the single leg reclining twist. And you know, that's where we can have a pillow underneath our leg if we need to. And then look as far to the right as you can. Again, keep your gaze steady, still at one point. If it's better you look up, you can do so. Keep your shoulder on the floor. 3, 4. One more deep breath in. Feel the diaphragm expanding. Exhale it out and then take it up. Place your foot on the ground and then we take the other leg up. Now circle it. 1, 2, 3. Leg again can be bent, no problem. And then the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swing the strap or the towel around your foot or just hold it at your ankle, over or under. If possible, straighten the leg out, okay? Inhale deep. So maybe it looks like this, that's okay too. You want to feel, maybe you can if you're very flexible, but most of us will feel some stretch over the hip here too. Midline of the body, right over the inner thigh, under the inner thigh. Very good. Then exhale, bend the knee, and we come into the single leg reclining twist, where you roll over and you feel the stretch. Feel how your chest opens up. Inhale. So this is as much as a stretch from your chest muscle, the front of the shoulder, the biceps, as it is a twist for your spine. Now find that deep diaphragmatic breath, expanding. Exhale, release. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Fantastic. Now inhale, come up. And then exhale, bend both knees and bring them up to your chest. And then we rock a little from side to side. Good. Now feet are on the ground and straighten your legs out. And then rock your shoulders under. Lengthen to the neck. And find your breath flowing very gently, very relaxed. Now as you lie here, try for a moment to just look up to the space between your eyebrows. Don't move your eyes, just keep them here. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the full flow of the breath. Abdomen, rib cage, collarbone, rise and expand, and as you exhale, let it all kind of cave into itself again. And also here, feel the head heavy and relaxed. Your shoulders are dropping down. Palms are facing up. And just enjoy the presence of the breath. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. If you want to shake out the hip a little or turn your head from the right to the left, whatever feels right for you, so you can truly relax and let go. Inhale. Exhale. Take a couple more deep breaths in. Just feel your body heavy and relaxed. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. And then bend your knees. And you can just rock them a little from side to side. Just a little gentle rock. And then we roll on the way to the right side. We press it all the way up. Coming into a seated position of your own choice. Again, up on a chair, cross-legged, or sitting on your heels. All up to you. And then we just sit for a moment, eyes closed. As you have your eyes closed, try to look to the space between the eyebrows. You lift your gaze up a little. Just hold the gaze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring your hands together in front of the heart. It's a perfect symbol of being present, centered in the center of your being. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And again, thank you so much for joining me in today's practice and getting a little closer into the inner world. But go also practice the outer world and enjoy all the cultures there is, all the way of living in the world. This is a magical place we are at. In this world, it is magical, as well outside as inside in our body. Thank you so much for joining today's session. I see you next time where we will talk about unity. Okay.